He's our best defensive player right now outside of Matabike.
bro.
He's been playing better than Roquan, better than
Yo, I'm
Patrick.
glad you said
Look,
that.
I'm just being honest.
It's facts, bro. It's facts.
I'm just being honest. Like we can't play Miami and do all this stuff. Like we gotta run the ball against Miami and we want to win. Um,
Who gonna run it, Gus? And I love Gus, but it's gonna be a tall task, bro.
uh, uh, um, I have faith in Hill. He just got to stop fumbling. I have faith in him. He could do almost. He's like 90% of what Mitchell can do. He just fumbles the ball.
I'm repeat
You put
myself.
it.
I will repeat myself for the last 6 weeks. We don't want none of that Miami problems, yo. We don't want that shit,
Yo,
yo.
But hey, man, look what Rick Square said. If you want to beat a man, you got to
Got to
beat the
beat
man.
the bad.
Ain't no use. You can't run away from the ass whooping. Look,
right?
you the man. We top dogs right now.
Yeah, 11-3,
We,
yo.
we top dogs right now. Years past,
But the
we be in this
offense,
position.
we 11-3, but the offense not getting in the end zone. That's a bad thing about it. It's
It
like
is.
this.
It is. It is. It is.
I got to
Well,
cut you
but
off.
look at this. Look at this way. If we doing this and we not in sync, imagine when we get in sync. We'll be
Man,
unstoppable.
check this out. Are the teams we playing really that weak though? For us not to put up no touchdowns and have an
Mm.
11-3 record.
That was a
Is our
miscue.
schedule really
That was a
is our
miscue.
schedule really that strong? Huh?
That was a miscue. But I'm gonna tell you this: either if both teams was doing what they're supposed to do, it should have been a 38-34 type of game. Or we should have had 4 or 5 touchdowns on
Oh
them.
shit.
Because we had 3 straight drives where we were moving the ball and it got staggered. That first one Lamar fell, that field was wet.
Right.
Because he
Yeah.
stepped and it just, he fell like a wet ground type of fall. Can't
Right.
take that.
Right.
That second one, he could have even ran and got the first down or just gave it to Likely. Likely would have got the
What he
first
running
down.
that ball
Like
for?
I don't know.
What,
See, the thing Lamar problem is he wants to play hero ball every time he gets a first down. You cannot do that.
He got that Kobe mentality, boy.
Right. Look, you better look at Joe Flacco
nah,
today. The
yo.
game
Yeah.
Jack Flacco just took and he had a messed up game. But Flacco would take what the defense give him.
Right. Right. He will.
Ain't that
That-
They won
exactly?
the game today
Sit the
because
check
Flacco
down.
took what the defense gave him.
yeah. You're right.
That's
Lamar
the
got to
only
get that
reason.
down pack,
Lamar
yo.
want to
And
prove to everybody. Lamar want to
mm-hmm.
prove to everybody he's a pocket passer, yo. That's all
Look,
this shit is about.
you
He
know,
want to prove that he's a
look,
pocket passer.
Lamar cares with what people say about him. You know why I know how? Because I'm a person like that. Even though I said I don't care I care because I want good people are like that. That's the flaw of a good person. That's their flaw.
Yeah, you care
Like you
about
want
that
to make
feedback.
everybody
Yeah.
happy, and
But
people hate on you
but
because you
hey,
can't figure out why they want to hate on you.
but
You know, but it's just the
that's
world.
when you start. But that's when you start overthinking the game, yo. This shit was
True.
bad. I mean,
And you see it. You
he had
see
a
it,
3 yard
Tay. You
run.
see it, Tay.
That
You
that
see it,
that
yo.
same
He
play though.
overthinking the
He
shit.
had 3 people. He had 3 people open, and he threw that pick in the double coverage. Look for Aguilar, because Odell was open behind him, coming up the seam behind him. All he had to do float that over Aguilar. That was the first down.
And
If
and,
he
and,
wanted to push it
and the
downfield,
proper play and the proper and the proper and the proper play would have gave it to Odell because Odell was in front of him. Why you trying to make
Yeah.
it? Why you trying to force this shit? Like I just said, he overthinking the game.
Yep.
yeah.
Odell was right
It could.
there.
It could. You know what it could be too.
Out
Too
east
many people
lane.
in his ear. Too many people in his
Two.
ear
You got
between John and
2 people.
Monken.
You got 2 people in his ear. Cause for real, his headset, them first 2 series, his headset was messed up. So that was on him with those
Oh yeah, I
plays.
did. I did see him messing
So he was
messing
moving
with
the
that.
ball
I
up
ain't
the
gonna put that on
field.
nobody. I ain't gonna put that on nobody because that shit was reactionary. He was
Right.
running. He was
Right.
scrambling. Wasn't nobody in his ear when he was scrambling. That was him
Right.
trying to
No,
make
I'm
shit
talking
happen.
about I'm talking about when we
Oh,
first
that's
opened
what
the
it is.
game up,
Yeah,
that first and second drive. That was all him.
right. But
That
that
was all
goddamn
him.
play,
That
that
was
was
moving
him
the
too.
ball down. So that was like he was moving the ball downfield when he didn't have the communication. He was just going for broke. Just let him at least one game. Just let him do like they did
That's
Tom
what
Brady and Peyton Manning do. Run your plays, and if you got
exactly.
crushes, then go to the line
Right.
because they can't stop him. Because Lamar made some plays that no one else can do in this game.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Phil Simms said it. He said it. Nobody will, no matter what, you can't quantify Lamar's stats. Somebody always gonna have better stats than him.
Right.
But his magic is how he affects the game because he's a winner.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How he affects the game. He's efficient.
Right.
But
Especially
part
this
of
year.
him because
Anytime you got ball
he's
man.
not. But see, part of that is because he pushed the ball downfield instead of going for that easy Isaiah Likely or whatever. You know, when you do a lot of them easy, they fluff your stats too. Lamar is I'm gonna either run it or I'm going for broke, and we playing run and shoot. We gonna get that ball downfield.
Hey,
That's Lamar's
but it's
game.
play,
And
but it's playoff time though, baby. You can't be doing no dumb shit like
oh,
that.
you
It's
Yeah.
always
can't do
Yeah.
playoff
that.
time.
Yeah.
Can't do
You
that
can't do
because
that no shit.
if you playing somebody else, that would been a pick
It's
six.
That's and then
I
this
mean,
one we was talking about. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Tay.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Uh, yeah, this what we was talking about last week though with the dude King Hook, and he was sitting there acting like we was giving Lamar unwarranted criticism. But you gonna sit there and say Lamar had a flawless game today? Is anybody that watching these
Nah,
streams today? Is anybody not y'all, but is anybody going out there in TV land going to sit there and say Lamar had a flawless game? Because he
No,
damn sure
I'm
had
gonna tell you that.
plenty of moments where we like, what are you doing, bro?
I'm
Who are
gonna
you
tell you
throwing
this.
to?
I'm gonna tell you he didn't have a flawless game, but I'm gonna tell you this. His MVP standings then went up tonight.
Yeah,
oh,
absolutely,
I don't give a fuck
absolutely.
about that, man. We care about
Yeah,
the
No,
yeah,
Super
I'm
Bowl.
just
Fuck
saying
that, man.
you
We
know,
want
I
the
mean, let
Super
me give a
Bowl.
fuck
No,
about that shit
fuck
because
no MVP, man.
yeah.
no,
We want
I'm
that
just
ring
Get
saying.
off
though.
the ground.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
just saying
I want the Super Bowl, yeah.
that's what they're gonna talk about all this week.
true,
I
true.
want
I
to go
mean,
to the
but yo,
Super Bowl, but
I don't care about the MVP. He got one. Let's go to get this bowl. Everything else, this home field
he
shit,
don't care about getting that MVP
this
though.
division
Right,
But
shit.
right.
see, that's
I
all
don't give a
matters
fuck
is
about.
no, he
We
don't care
paying this
about
nigga to
getting
win
the
the Super
MVP.
Bowl,
That's
yo.
something like
We
everybody
paying
else
this nigga to
talking
win the
about.
Super Bowl.
In his mind, that's what he
I
don't want.
don't care about
He
them other
already
niggas. We
told
talk
us.
about winning a championship, though, yo.
Yeah,
We won a
Yeah,
championship,
I'm
though,
just
man.
saying.
We,
But
we
I'm
ain't
telling you,
be sitting here next year
he
talking
don't
about.
care about the MVP himself. It's just something that you're gonna hear all week long. You're gonna hear that on his football. He don't care. He wants to go to the Super Bowl.
I want to hear. And the Super Bowl matchup is this weekend with the
right, right.
49ers, yo. That's going to be the
Yeah,
ultimate test. That's the most balanced team in the NFL.
yeah, but they could be
With
got
them
to.
boys.
They didn't
Yeah,
got to. They didn't got.
Lamar got to
The
come with
same
it.
way how Dallas got tonight.
Hey, but it's like this. With our offensive woes and how we start slow, it's going to be an even
Yeah,
matchup.
yeah,
It's going to
Oh yeah,
be
yeah. Oh
because they
yeah.
can play both sides, defense and offense. This is
I
the
don't.
game
We
that
took some
Lamar.
big hits tonight. We took some
But
big
this,
hits
but
tonight,
this,
though.
but this the game Lamar can't hold on to that ball long because Bosa and Shorty gonna be on his ass. He'll be a full hold on that ball that long.
he was doing
He
it
gonna have to
tonight.
get that shit off.
He was doing it
Right.
tonight.
He
He was doing it
he
tonight,
can't
yo.
be relying on his athleticism with a defense like that, yo.
They too athletic,
And
Exactly.
Fred
but
Warner
at the
on the
same
defense.
time, Monken got put them in position just like what they did Trevor Lawrence. They know that pass rush was coming. What they do? Keep getting them quick outs. and slants and run screens on the outside. They was
Right.
killing us with that.
Man, Monken trying to get Monken trying to get a goddamn coaching job. He gonna pass that ball 40 to 50 times next week, yo. You
Yeah,
see, he
this
got
the
That's
past
what
that
it's
time,
in the
looking
first
like.
half.
bro. I'm gonna be honest. This the time for us to get it because this team ain't gonna be the same next year.
No,
Oh
hell
no, no,
no.
no, no, no.
So
Hell
this the
That
no.
time
defense gonna
for us
be
to get it.
totally brand
It's
new.
time for us to get it. And Burrow ain't in it. Deshaun ain't in it. Like this is the time. Now I'm gonna tell you this, and what I see, and I tell both of y'all all the time. I know Zay ain't touched the ball. A good point. I don't know what did they
We
double
we
him or what.
we didn't need Zay for this game though. Honestly, we didn't
He
need
they
Zay for
try to
this
get
game.
Bateman involved, but for some reason they just ain't clicking.
Yo, I've been saying
He
this.
had
I've
two
been
attempts.
saying this. I've been saying
He
this.
had a couple big catches in the beginning of the game, but he had
But it ain't.
he had
It
two
ain't.
touchdowns. He had two touchdowns in it. I don't know. It was a little bit on him or Lamar. Like the I don't know, but his hand touched both of them. So if it touched your hands, you're supposed to bring it in.
I
But Lamar
just.
could throw him better balls both times.
Yeah.
Two, two. He could throw him better balls, because
But hey,
likely will get some good balls. Even that joint when he had to
but
climb up
yo,
and get it, he put him in a
the boy
spot where only
showed you
he
what
could
he
get it.
about. But he showed you the boy showed you what you about last week. You ain't feeling, you ain't give him 10 touches, yo. Come on. That's what I'm saying. What is Todd Monken doing, yo? You got a weapon here. You feel me?
Yeah. But you know what
The
though?
game script a little crazy here.
I kind of expected Monken to do hints of this, and I'm only saying it in regards to OBJ because I knew if we was getting Monken, I knew Monken was either going to want Mike Evans or OBJ because that's the only two stars that he really ever played with in the NFL. It was only right, so I could see him drawing up plays specifically for OBJ to get the ball,
Now,
but
now,
everybody else is just like you fall in line if you can
now
get
check
in
this out.
line, you know.
We talking about Zay didn't get talk, we didn't get the rock, but likely got the rock. So we can't have it both ways, yo. Likely
Yeah,
got
Right,
the
you
I
most
can't.
agree.
ass.
That's what I said. We didn't
It's
need
only
Zay.
one football.
Yeah, we didn't need Zay for this
But
one.
the thing is, we got a
Exactly.
quarterback that because now if somebody like Tom Brady back in the day or right now, Burrow, all them, they can have 4 or 5 dog wide receivers because he's not going to do, he can't do a whole lot but through that football. But somebody like Lamar, all you need is somebody, you don't need no stars. Just somebody that can get yards after the catch and hold on to the football. He could do the
That's
rest.
bro. That's all I've been
That's it.
saying.
That's
That's it.
all
That's
he don't need. So this was perfect. Actually, this is too much because you got to feed Bateman. You got to feed. It's too much for Lamar to feed, and and because he's involved in the run game too.
No, 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 no,
You
no, no,
got to
no,
take
no, no.
that
We
to
ain't gonna do
consideration.
that. We ain't gonna do that because you know why? And you got other quarterbacks feeding their wide receivers all game long. We ain't gonna do that, yo.
yeah.
But they're not
It's
We
not.
in
Lamar
this
Jackson
NFL.
though.
It's not
They're not
that, bro.
Lamar
It's
Jackson.
Because Lamar
it's not.
hold
It's
on,
not.
because Lamar hold on to the damn football too long. That's the problem.
But he hold
Yeah.
on
Holds on
to
to the ball
football
too
too
long,
long if
man.
he's throwing it to 3 people. That's he looking for the big play.
This
That's
is.
his thing.
I think both
But
of
once
y'all
again,
right.
he not getting it out quick.
I think both of y'all
You
right,
gotta find that balance. You gotta find that balance.
and I think it's the
and
fact that
and 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 that's
Lamar.
on him. That's on him.
I think Lamar ain't used to having so many people at his disposal either. He ain't gonna say it, but it's looking that way too. Because where is your focus? It's tough for him to lock on one person, and the one that he did today was likely who been open, but he still
But
kept trying to go away from it.
but it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't.
It is,
It's
it
either he
is.
don't have, it's
Hey,
either he don't have no time or he got too much goddamn time because he
right.
ain't hitting the first wide receiver off the
Hmm.
break. So it's like, yo, going into the
Gotta
playoffs, like
learn
we
to
said a
just
couple of
take.
minutes ago,
Right,
Gotta learn just take what they give him and then strike
sit
hot.
down, baby.
right.
Exactly.
He gotta learn that. And I'm gonna tell you this. And I don't care. I don't care nobody if y'all don't like it. But Trevor Lawrence is above Burrow, bro.
Is a what?
No, not
He's above
Oh,
shit.
Burrow,
At the end of
bro.
the day,
oh,
He's
shit.
above Burrow, yo.
After the
I don't
night,
care for neither one. I don't care for neither
that
one, to
boy
be
look
From
honest
like
what
with
he,
you.
Trevor to do,
that boy
because Burrow
don't
can't
do
do the
that.
stuff Trevor Lawrence was doing. Trevor Lawrence almost brought him back.
What football game you was watching?
He almost brought.
That
I'm
boy
just
look like
talking
he
about
shouldn't
the
be starting
attributes.
on nobody
I'm
football
talking about
team.
attributes.
That boy, I'm talking about wins
Attributes.
and losses and the way he did today. He shouldn't be on nobody football team starting, man. The boy had a fumble. He missed at least 6 open wide receivers a day.
He did look
He
like he lose the
did,
game for
Oh,
but
them.
his
He
arm
did look
got
like he lose
banged
the
up
game.
too. Did you see that?
His who?
I'm not
His
giving him
arm
no
got
excuses.
banged
He
up
played the
too.
game, man. I ain't giving him
Hey,
no excuses.
hey, it is what it is. They just played the game and it broke in his hand, and it was like, oh, well, he expect this strong hand. Like that stuff hurt. The NFL
Hey,
is it's a man's sport.
hey, I just seen Burrow get
But
to the
I'm,
Super
I'm just
Bowl, baby.
like
Trevor Lawrence ain't did nothing yet.
what I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. You got the boy from Cincinnati winning games without Burrow,
I mean, but they still got the
and
two
but
top wide receivers.
they got wide receivers. And when I told y'all T Higgins went off, then no Jamar Chase and what's called, and he still went off because T Higgins is the motor for that wide receiver
Mm-hmm.
core. You know what I mean? T Higgins is that F-150, and Jamar Chase is that Ferrari that's sitting outside.
That's all right. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Lamborghini.
yeah. But T Higgins is that Raptor out there sitting out there. You know what I'm saying? Like he's built for tough. Yeah, you got that Hellcat and Jamar Case out there too. But yeah, he need to get something done. That's what they're gonna get done, and they're gonna miss him because they're not gonna pay him. Since he don't pay people,
Well, they're gonna
Oh
deal
yeah,
with
Higgins, he
injury prone
gone.
Joe
He
Burrow.
most definitely gone.
yeah, because T want his money. And
Okay.
don't be surprised if we try to put a bid in on him. Because these days people ain't loyal to these teams no more. Because
Yeah.
hey, I ain't got no words for Joe. Cause Joe could took his dumb behind to the he could have went to the Jets and saved their season. He wanted to go to Cleveland.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have them come to playoffs,
I
but
got a
that's all right.
question for
We'll
y'all.
talk about that when
I
they
got
come.
a perfect question for y'all. I got a question. Check this out. Today, Joe Flacco looked good with wide receivers that we never gave him. Did he not look? Even though with his dumbass interceptions, he overcame that, with
Yeah.
wide receivers. And he showed
Yep.
out won the game.
Because
That looked like how Joe's supposed to look here with wide receivers, yo.
but you know why? Because we got GMs that want to play money ball. Like this is the Major League Baseball. You go get a washed up
But
Mike Wallace.
we're gonna blame this on Ozzy though. We're gonna put this on
Yeah,
Ozzy.
you can.
That
I
boy,
said
Yeah.
GMs. So it start
yeah,
with Ozzy. It
Ozzy.
start with Ozzy and end with DeCosta. No, actually, it's all Ozzy because DeCosta didn't take over 2020.
Yep.
2019, 2020. So yeah,
Like I said,
that's
boy,
yeah.
he good, yo. Even with his
He
dumbass mistakes, yeah.
that's the thing that's getting me because just how you were saying earlier, Tay. When the playoffs come, it ain't no run for that. Everybody highlight
Right.
Joe playoff run when we won a Super Bowl, but they keep forgetting that he had a bunch of playoff runs that failed 2 years
He
prior
was
to.
Dookie.
He was dookie. He wasn't always like that. He had
Hey,
a miracle play. He had a miracle play from Jacoby Jones, and he had a dog in Anquan Bolden and the defense to back him up.
Look,
I'm
Jacoby
sorry,
should have
Tay.
been
I'm
Super Bowl
sorry, Tay.
MVP.
I'm sorry, Tay.
keep talking. I want you to keep talking. I want you to keep talking. Because you know what? Joe Flacco, that Super Bowl run, he did something Lamar ain't never done or Harbaugh done since then. Be consistent.
You right.
If the Ravens
That's how I
consistent,
started laughing.
you'll get
That's
to
how
the
I
fucking
started
Super Bowl.
laughing.
And you could be consistent though when you got Ray
I'm
Lewis,
right.
Every, Terrell Suggs. You could be consistent when you got
Don't do that.
Anquan
He won
Bowler
that
as your.
Super Bowl.
You got Anquan
No,
Bowler
he
and
won that Super Bowl. Joe Flacco won that Super Bowl. He didn't throw an interception.
He did.
He played
He did.
consistent
You
football.
got you absolutely right. You got it. You absolutely right.
bro.
You right, bro.
You could say that,
Hey,
but
Ravens only had 6 legs, yo.
Jacoby should have had MVP of that game. They're gonna give it to the quarterback, but Jacoby Jones should have got
You
that.
can't change history, baby.
He
Who's the
should have
most
got
consistent
that.
player that playoff run? Joe.
Jacoby.
Hey, I ain't the
It
biggest
was
Joe.
Joe, bro.
I ain't the biggest Joe fan, but when that
Joe
boy was
wasn't the most consistent one.
got it.
He was consistent when the heat was on him.
Yeah, that's what we looking for, though.
He
That's
was
what we looking
consistent when
for,
the heat
bro.
was on him. But
That's what we
it took
looking for, though, bro.
defensive
Lamar
plays.
got-
Hey,
Lamar
go
got-
back
Lamar
to
got
that
2
Denver
chips.
game.
Yeah,
Go
it
back
was
to
Corey
that
Graham. Corey Graham getting the interception. Yeah, we remember.
Yeah, go back.
Mhm.
Then you got the defense. Nada had a key player in that. Go back to that game and set that up. Because they got their ball back.
It's a team game. It's a team
It
game.
is a team
But
game,
I want
It's
my
a
too.
team
quarterback to
game,
be
that's what I'm
consistent.
saying. So what
Yeah, but
gonna
I want my
happen?
quarterback to be consistent.
That's a fair.
Right. But
That's a fair
now
comment.
you could but
When
here's
it
the
was
thing.
time for Joe to get that ball, but when it was time for Joe to get that ball out their hand, what do? He
This
made
is
the right
facts.
play. He
This
made the
is
right read.
facts.
We can't have it both ways. He made the right read.
I'm gonna have it.
Hey yo.
And he had the
I'm
players to do
geeking.
it though. He had the players to do it though.
But Tay got a point though. He right about the Flacco get rid of that damn ball.
Well,
That's Lamar.
Suggs told me, I mean, not Suggs. Ray Lewis said that when they was like they tested him because they didn't fuck with Joe too.
Right.
Him and Eric tested him. So in one play, it was training camp, his rookie year, they bull rushed him. And he said Flacco got rid of that goddamn ball so quick it went like a hit. The bullet hit the stands. He was like, "Yeah, we got our quarterback."
Yeah.
Right.
He was like, "Yeah, we got." He got rid of that damn ball so quick. He said, "Yeah, we got."
That's we need consistency from Lamar if he got full command of this offense.
What
We need
happens
him to
is,
get rid
but
of that
now
ball.
he has
That's
to.
all.
But you got to have all the ingredients to be consistent too.
What's the
Now
hold
he
on?
got
What's the
him.
ingredients? Hold on. What's the ingredients, bro? What's
He
the
got him
ingredients?
now. He got him.
No, we ain't gonna do that. The ingredients
No,
is
yes,
11
we are
ingredients.
going to do it.
He's 11
Cause guess
ingredients.
what? Cause guess what? Let me tell you something. Have they had Odell go back to that Buffalo game? That the ball he threw, the ball go back to him. Go back.
No. Because you're giving him
You
an
got
excuse
people
if we
that
don't
can
win the
catch the
Super Bowl.
ball more consistently
Because
now
you're
too.
giving him an excuse if we don't win the Super Bowl.
I'm not giving an excuse. It's just being real.
I ain't giving him no damn excuse.
Okay, so JK dropping the pass in that Buffalo game. All right, Hollywood dropping 2 passes in that Buffalo game.
Yeah. This year.
He dropped the touchdown before he threw that. Lamar threw that pick 6. He dropped the touchdown to play before then.
You talking about this year?
No, I'm talking about go back to Lamar's last playoff game. Go back to that Buffalo game. We in the play. We talking playoffs, right? But if you talking now, yeah, if he gets consistent, if you talking about now, let's let him get in there.
That's all I'm talking about.
Let's let him get in there. I'm just saying, because players, he don't have the he didn't have the cash he got now. Now you could properly judge because you got viable weapons. You got viable weapons. He ain't got as much everybody else have, but you got some stuff that you can work with.
Well, two of the I don't know, maybe 3, but 2 of the 3 people on offense in that wide receiver room, Lamar asked for Zay Flowers and to keep and for OBJ low key. So all I'm saying is, if this is what you want, these are the guys that you hand selected. We got to see the results, man. And I'm still waiting on Lamar to step up because he been hit and miss I think I've seen Lamar probably had one game this year where he was like on his shit. Other than that, he been hitting
It
and
was
miss,
two.
bro.
The rest of them is like
Yeah.
it was two. The rest of them I had a headache.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm like, I'm waiting for bro to finally
And
get it going.
that's my dude. Like, you know what I mean? I don't make excuses for I'm just calling from my observation.
Right,
But
man.
but let's not act like Kansas City fans are not saying the same shit. Sitting and had these
Absolutely.
conversations about Mahomes, like, God damn, why
Yeah,
are you
I've been
doing that?
saying he was struggling. I've been saying
You
Mahomes
know,
was
like
struggling, man.
we fans of a
Yeah,
team, and
y'all hiding it now.
we envious the other people, but they having these same conversations we had
Right.
because we just want our team to win. We
And
want a quarterback to win. He's
we
worth
said
our
about
money.
last week. But at the end of the day,
He's doing it.
going into these playoffs, that boy got to be consistent. We can't have this shit
Yeah,
every week that we've
but
been
at the
getting.
same time, I'm gonna
This
defend
shit
him
gonna
on
have to
this
click.
piece. I'm defending him the last 2 weeks. That line been playing horrible. So if he ain't been dipping down, that line been suck.
Don't do that.
Yo,
Don't
y'all
do that.
killed him
No.
last week, but he had 3 bills.
That
He had three
lines,
bills
that
last week.
line.
I'm like, these motherfuckers crazy.
Look, cause hey, that dude Josh Allen was on his ass tonight. You hear me? Like a heat-seeking missile.
Yes, sir.
He was.
Him and the
Snoop
other
was on his
dude
ass too.
run a heat-seeking missile,
Yeah, Snoop.
and they
But
were giving more. Morgan Moses was looking like he was a third string lineman out there tonight, bro. Him
Morgan be
and
hit and miss
Stanley
too.
was just getting murdered. Like if his
Morgan be hit
leg
and
ain't
miss
right,
too.
he need to
That's
get
why I
off the
say.
field.
That's why I say. That's why I say this game next week is going to be the ultimate test to see how
Cause
this
guess
shit going to
what?
look in the
Guess what?
playing
All
field.
the pressures was
Because
coming from
Cincinnati ain't going to
Moses'
take it.
side and Stanley's side. I was back watched it. When they come out and they were getting Lamar, they was coming from Moses' side or Stanley's side.
Well, we can't change. Ain't nobody
We can't change it, but
new
that's what.
gonna come in. So this is who we got.
So guess what?
Next week,
Monken's gonna have to. First of all, they're gonna have to play in bigger formations. They're gonna have to put
my
a
man, where's
Project Pat out
Harbaugh?
there, the block.
But if
We
you
say
do
Tay.
that, you're taking away a wide receiver. So
Hey,
if they're
bro,
going to come out
he
run
need
heavy,
protection too. They ain't not rolling him out. They're not rolling him out.
which hold on. With Todd Monken, we don't know. We don't know. He has habits, sure. He throws that ball 40 times a game. As he
You
used to.
still you can throw it off, rolling it out off a bootleg, give him some space in between. Them dudes
With
coming
chasing
at his
Booster now,
ass.
with chasing Booster, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that risk.
But boy, why now is Aaron Donald better than Josh Allen?
But see, Aaron Donald coming up the gut. He a DT. You got Chase and
Well,
Booster
they was
coming up the end.
double teaming him though too. They was double teaming Aaron Donald.
But we got Chase and Booster coming off the end, and our ends are our problem. So I want Lamar doing 3-step drops. I want him doing the West Coast offense next week.
And if it
Get
ain't
that
there,
fucking
he
ball
need
out
to
your
take
hands.
off like he did tonight. And don't be
But he gonna get
hesitating,
fucking
just
hurt.
go.
He gonna get
Huh?
hurt. Because you got Fred Warner right there. You can't do that shit against them, yo.
Here's the thing, what you gonna do then? Cause your line sucks. So what we gonna do?
You gotta get the ball out your hands quick. 3-step drops. You gotta get that shit out quick.
Yeah, because what's his name?
Them boys killers, yo.
Lawrence. Lawrence was getting that
Hey,
ball
so
out
then
fast.
then guess
Lawrence was
what?
getting that ball out fast, yo.
Then what you gonna have to do? You're gonna have to get Odell and Zay to play the player X and Y, and then just have Bateman on the Z, switch their roles. Bateman's a bigger target downfield, but you
Right.
gonna need your slot people that can run that slot. You need your best route runners closer to you.
And
So you can
likely.
when you sit back, do that 3-step drop, they could go get that cut and maybe take something and get yards after the catch. If you're gonna do that.
And what Odell been burning their ass up the last past 3 games on the slant, right? What's
Yeah.
they been doing?
But
The
that's
slant, right? That's what
he
you
was
got to
just
do next
he
week.
made his bread and butter off the slant though. That's why I don't understand why
That's
they
what you
ain't
got to
using
do
it
next
more.
week.
Odell got
They ain't
finished
use it today.
off the slants.
That's where they get the game
So
at. Them slant routes got to be an addition of the run next week because
Right.
I don't think Gus gonna have
You
a big
also
game next week.
you gonna have to run screens too.
Yeah, they're gonna be ready for Gus. They know we ain't got Keaton no more. They're gonna be ready
If they
for
do
Gus.
them screens, we in trouble.
Hey,
Because
they might call Mark Ingram.
for what?
What we gonna get from Mark, man?
Hey, he said he's over. He ain't ready to retire just yet.
We
He
ain't
got the
getting
best
shit
gig
from
in the
Mark,
world.
man.
He got to get his college football notes ready. You
Hey,
feel me?
we can't get Octavius married now because he's on what's called, so he's on the bill. So
Yo,
They can get somebody, yo.
man.
They got the
you
running
gotta
back
get
2 weeks
somebody.
ago. They signed the running back 2 weeks ago on the practice squad. Yeah. It was a running back they got in here 2 weeks ago. I don't know
Oh,
if he's still
okay.
on the practice squad, but they got
Well,
him.
he's
I
something.
remember that shit vividly.
What they say? Keaton Mitchell. It popped up on my feed, but I couldn't read it right now.
Man, I know he probably done, bro. You
His
gotta
whole
be.
leg done. His whole, yeah. That's whole
JK
knee
had
done.
that same injury, if I remember correctly. JK had that same injury, his leg popped
Fell
back.
on that leg though. It wasn't the defender fault. He just fell awkward
Right,
on that
right.
leg, and
Yeah.
that's football. You get tackled for behind,
Shit,
that's
the
your
boy
wrist.
ain't touching. That shit
Yeah,
is
his shit.
hyperextended.
Now he hyperextended when he grab that leg. He trying to break away. He hyperextended because he was trying to he was trying his head on the field goal post too.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, he
He was
might be
on his
done because
way.
he was going pretty damn fast. He was going pretty damn fast on that shit.
That's a hurt, man.
Yeah.
Maybe JK could come back because Aaron Rodgers might come back. He's been practicing. They got the same injury.
Hey man, these boys
Aaron Rodgers
ain't X-Men, baby. He
ain't
got
taking
one
the
on
hand
kept.
off and shit.
I'm messing
And
around.
he ain't kept on that motherfucker. He is.
I'm messing around. The whole hope we need some running backs, but
We should be
Gus
all right
gonna have to
though.
do it. Gus gonna have to do it.
Yeah, but we should be all right though. Lamar,
No.
Lamar got a bona fide weapon and likely, yo. He got to keep
They still got
feeding
But
him.
Melvin Gordon out here.
I've been telling y'all since last year. Look out for Likely. He got upside. Likely originally was a receiver, yo. They converted him to tight end in college. He runs like a receiver. He gets open all the time because he runs routes like a receiver.
Word, man. It took Lamar finally realizing Mark ain't out there no more.
Trust.
Yeah,
This
trust
might
him.
be the best thing
Trust
for
him, yo.
Lamar,
It
like
is. It is, yo. It is, yo.
be the best thing for him.
If
Learn
it
how to
is.
get their ball to other people. Cause Tom Brady, he loved Gronk, but if you open, he's getting you the route.
Y'all remember
You
when
could been
they had
delivering pieces the morning after,
he made Aaron
morning before.
Hernandez a star. He made Aaron Hernandez name come to life, man. Aaron Hernandez was a dog in college, man, and him and Gronk was perfect. Separate or together, you
They
know.
could use him and Andrews together, like
Yep.
Grant and Hernandez.
Yep.
Cause you couldn't tell. Nobody could say when Hernandez was on his shit
Mm-hmm.
and both of them was like the same. You got different attributes, but they could sing. Cause Grant
Yeah.
Career could have been like Hernandez could have easily been in Tony Gonzalez
Absolute,
territory.
bro. Barely
Easy.
dropped passes, yo. He barely dropped passes, yo. I remember him on the Gators, yo. I remember
And he had that
him
dog in him, but he
man.
had too much dog in him. He had a whole bunch
Yeah,
of other shit
gangster.
in him.
Shit.
He had pyro. No, but like I'm saying, like we just got to get together and click. Now the Ravens will struggle against these other teams and then getting the 49ers and then start clicking.
Man,
But
I know Lamar pretty
they
good.
started clicking against the lines.
I know Lamar good
Next
against them
week is the
NFC
game,
teams. So
baby. It's the
Yo,
game.
cause Lamar has a chance to get 20-1 against the NFC. You can't tell me that ain't in people's mind.
right. And they gonna be talking
I just
about it
want to
We
too,
see.
only
I'm
can afford
sure.
to lose one. I'm gonna be honest. We only can afford to lose one game to keep that number one seed. And right now, we need that number one seed more than ever. because we want this to go through Baltimore. Number one, we're
Hey,
not going to
but
have that same winner.
I asked
We're
you
going to
one.
have some winner
Now
this
check this
year.
out. Now I'm gonna ask you the same question I asked D last week. Now, do you trust the team with a week off? Do you trust them? Do you trust the
Man,
coaching staff?
yes and no. I said no because we had the bye and looked flat coming off the bye. We ain't never been this flat coming off a bye. These last 2 years, they've been coming off flat off a bye. They've been eking out a win with these byes, so it gets forgotten. But we used to hit these Ray Lewis days. You hit these byes and blow people out the water.
Yeah, you feel recharged, man. We ain't looking recharged at all.
Oh,
See,
it's
back to coaching
I
though.
don't
Back
I
to
don't I
preparation
don't
execution.
I will say they didn't take the ball out of certain players' hands this game, like
Right,
last game. I
right.
will say that because they had a chance to throw. They threw it when they supposed to run it. They run it because they were shutting their run down. But the last 2 weeks, our run defense has been subpar, especially at the beginning of the game. And you need to watch out for that. Cause Wise
Hey,
is
you gonna
ET. It was ETN Wise. He's getting all these yards, bro.
I don't think Queen is physical
yo,
enough either.
you can't play like that with that zone blocking with Christian McCaffrey next week. Sure to get off. It's a
Yeah.
rat.
He'll eat
It's a
motherfucking Queen
rat.
alive, yo. He'll eat Queen alive, yo.
You got gang tackle McCaffrey. He almost like Peyton Hill, not Peyton Hill. What's the dude? Who's the running back from the Brown back in the day?
Peyton Hillis,
Was it Peyton Hillis?
the white boy,
Yeah,
number 40.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
motherfucker
that was
quick.
Hillis.
McCaffrey is
That
like
motherfucker
a
quick.
faster Peyton Hillis out there.
I remember that one.
He
I
had that.
remember. I remember.
That boy quick, man.
Yo,
He
what
get a
I'm
hole. It's a
telling you,
rat.
like, yo, he
Go.
like all them boys got their dog on it. And then you gotta look out for Debo. Oh, God, dog, man, I'm starting getting hot flashes. I ain't no female.
Now ain't that. A Zuke. Whatever the hell. A Zuke. Y'all are talking about, yo, they ready. San Francisco, the most balanced team in the league, man. They ready. They with the shit.
Um,
And
it's us and
we
them.
can't go in there pity parting on offense, relying on Justin
And
Tucker
guess
and
what?
shit. We got
Lamar
no
gonna have to
touchdown.
play that last. He gonna have to play that Pittsburgh game because
Right.
he gonna have to play. Now, how many reps is to be determined. He might play a series or two, but he need that week practice. 2019 happened because you gotta fault the coach.
You're right. I remember.
Number one, I'm gonna tell you,
Got you.
you
Got
got
you,
two. You
bro.
got your coordinators interviewing for jobs. That was a distraction. They had 21 days off. Lamar didn't play that last game. They didn't play the start of the last game of the season.
Yep.
Lamar should play the series. At least if he played a
That,
series, then he would
that,
have had that week
that,
practice reps in, so he wouldn't have
that
been so
20
rusty. Mark wouldn't have been
that
so rusty.
that 2019 team was John Harbaugh ego on the field.
Oh yeah.
They got big
Yeah,
headed. So now they got to learn. Now they got to example not what to do.
because
Is
now,
they gonna
go ahead.
exactly now? All that said and done, is they gonna stick to the fucking game plan? That's a point. That's the key going into playoffs. Are they gonna stick to
And
the
that's what
game
messed
plan or
them
let
up.
it ride?
That first Tennessee game. If they had ran, you've been off. Why is you throwing the ball first series when you've been 21 days off? You run it. If you get a 3 and out, at least you warming up to the game. That Tennessee wouldn't happen.
This is perfect. Now check it out. You talk about Tennessee, but what about the day? They ain't run no play action. Where's the play action passes at, y'all? Where's this shit at? What are we doing? We winning, but what are we doing? What are
Yeah.
they doing
Oh.
offensively?
Or they saving their best plays for the playoffs or
Yo,
something.
that's the only thing I could ever come up with, yo.
Because a
All
lot of these schemes are vanilla. They look better because it ain't Roman doing it, but they're average schemes. It's not nothing like Jacksonville was trying every pulling out every type of move to win.
It's average. It's average schemes and it's average wide receivers routes being run. This shit don't have no creativity, yo.
And the
That's why
sad
I've been
part
saying
about
for
it
the
is
last
light years better than Greg Roman's wide receiver routes. And that's the sad part. That's so vanilla, but it's light years ahead of what Greg Roman was running.
But it's a gift and a curse because we know if we had to lead with 7 minutes in game, Greg Roman's gonna run this motherfucking clock out. So it's a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
It's really the gift and the curse. You want to be pass happy or you want to be run happy.
And then one was more
we're looking for balance.
Hey, but did you check out that last part of the game? 4th and 3, John decided to run it. And we got the first down, and it was a wrap with that game. Right. You see what I'm saying? He didn't punt the ball off. He was like, yo, we gonna get these yards. Did y'all think that was a touchdown?
No.
At the end of the game?
No.
New York was like it wasn't enough to overturn it, but what's the dude name? He was just like he disagreed with it.
He was bobbling.
It was a 50-50 play.
Had half thigh on the end zone, half thigh in the fucking out of bounds shit.
But they said before Star went out of bounds, he had control. My thing is that they're not gonna overturn that. Now if they ruled it a touchdown and John trying to call it says not, then they would lost that. So I'm guessing they was gonna go with whatever was the initial ruling on the field and uphold that because it was a 50-50. That was a true 50-50 thing. I thought he scored first, but then I saw him he bobbled.
That's all I kept looking for. I didn't see complete possession until when he got full possession, he was already out.
But regardless, they still would have lost the game.
That's my
thing. They still would have lost, and they shouldn't even got the busted coverage for their 7 points that they had, because they shouldn't have got that. I said, "Yo, who's that? Who man is this here wide open up the scene?"
They said, was that the touchdown? No, that was something else. I'm thinking about the Queen play. They threw a little strike or some shit, and Queen supposed to be.
Homeboy dog, he had the safety over the top.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, but it wasn't that play.
That's what that was. Yeah. That's why he looked back like, yo, what are you doing?
Yeah. I was wondering what the confusion was, but I was telling my homies too. You know, I heard Ed Reed talk not too long ago on a podcast, and he was talking about how back when they was going on a Super Bowl run or trying to get to a Super Bowl, he said, I was always bringing my guys in from the DB room and into my house, going for dinners, all that stuff, with just communicating, going over plays. I don't know if I see that same communication threshold on this defense, and maybe that's what we lacking. But it's definitely
we don't have tacticians like them other ones. That's the difference. Cause Marlon too busy want to be put on for this damn stupid podcast. That's Marlon need to get his. If he's the real Heat.
You gotta let them get their stride. This is only the second game after the bye. You gotta let them get their stride back too, yo. I told y'all what Roquan said before going in the bye. He said this bye was a mistake because it was in stride.
Yeah. He did say that. But I'm talking about Marlon. Marlon haven't been his Marlon self all season. I don't know if it's the injury, but you need to let that podcast go.
He done had please. He done had 3, bro. He done had the one with Ronnie Stanley. He done had the one on the Ravens shit, and now he got his own personal shit, bro. Bro, you still in the league, bro? You're not even putting out those numbers to be even doing no shit like this.
It's bro, just crazy. Because Zay Jones is giving them that work.
He was giving us work last year, Zay Jones.
If Lawrence didn't play a bad game, they was gonna burn our ass up because Ripley was getting off that first half.
Yeah.
If he didn't go there, it would have been a long night.
We was gonna choke it away today, man. It was looking suspect that first quarter, yo. it was looking suspect. Then Lamar threw that pick. I said, "Oh shit!"
He
Here we
thought he
go.
wish he could have that back because, bro, all you had to do is take what they give you, bro.
That's
He,
We should have been up
that's
40 points on them, bro.
he trying to make everybody happy and shit instead of just like you said, taking what's there, yo. They could be mad all they want. Listen, they was open. Fuck.
Likely should have had 150 yards receiving tonight, at least.
Career day, yeah. He should have had a career day, yo.
He should have a career day. Cause I'm gonna tell you the truth.
But
Likely, I'm not
hey, yo,
saying
but they took
Likely's
care.
better than Andrews, but he got more of an upside.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, fuck that. He is better than Andrews because you know why? He's cheaper than Andrews. You feel me? He's cheaper than him. You feel me? Shit. We need to get some goddamn offensive lineman in here. He cheap. We got 2 more years to pay him. Shit. I put
Look,
this on Twitter. I was talking to my boy Chip on Twitter.
Andrews might have to restructure too, bro. Y'all want to keep some of this team together.
I was telling my boy on Twitter, my boy Chip, I was like, yo, this Baltimore fan base, we are loyal. We are way too loyal to the players. Motherfucking Belichick can get them out of there before they prime, before they
now they both get
their prime
Belichick
start
out
again. I was like,
we hold on a year or two too long.
He know when to take him. Exactly. It's like we still got motherfuckers talking about Joe Flacco 11 years later. Joe ain't did shit for Baltimore in 10 goddamn years. And these fools still talking like he's prevalent.
As most of them don't, as most of them don't got people.
Baltimore. Yeah, the old Baltimore. That's what I was saying.
Like,
boys from
no,
County and shit talking about that Joe Flacco shit.
I hope Joe wins. I support him. I'm like, how dumb you sound. And this was my Facebook and Twitter all day long. Oh, Joe, I take January Joe anytime. Joe had one.
I seen the Facebook post. My man Chance had a Facebook post, a Twitter post. He said, "Look, man, there's certain people in this fan base that still can't take Lamar being the face of the franchise just because of how he look. That's why these people still holding on to Joe Flacco. You got to let Joe go. He had his day. Move on. We ain't never had an MVP at a certain position, yo.
No,
that's our guy.
No. The closest thing was Steve McNair, to be honest.
He was washed when he came in.
He was. He was.
Steve was washed.
Because there's no reason why we should have lost that coach game.
I was there, yo. Cold, freeze my ass off. We had Payne Emmanuel to 3 field goals and lost. You feel me?
Ed Reed had to get some points. He tried to get some offense.
Yeah,
it didn't.
I just said do some Raven losses. That loss and the Anthony Mitchell when he was our quarterback, that loss, I was like, damn, boy.
You said Anthony who?
Anthony Mitchell.
Anthony Mitchell. That's how
we had some whack quarterbacks because that damn Banks, he was garbage too.
I remember Anthony Wright.
Some of these new boys don't even know who the hell Anthony Mitchell is. You feel me?
Yeah.
They don't know Anthony Mitchell. They don't know Tony Banks. They don't know shit. They don't even know goddamn Vinny Testaverde.
Oh yeah. But see, you gotta be a certain age to remember Vinny. Yo, we old.
They don't remember. They don't remember Trent Dilfer, even though they don't remember Bowler. He was the worst.
What's the white boy from Louisville?
We came a long way, yo.
White boy from Louisville.
Who?
Jimmy something. The white boy from Louisville.
Jimmy, I don't know.
White boy. He went to Atlanta.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm talking about? I see his face, but I just can't remember his name.
I'm just
Jimmy
saying.
something.
Jimmy.
Yeah, the white boys from Louisville. They wanted to hype up as the next what the fuck? The old Colt quarterback. They wanted because he went to Louisville. I'm gonna bring it. It's late, y'all. It's late. What's that?
John Unitas.
He said Johnny Unitas.
John Unitas. I said
Yeah,
Unitas.
John Unitas. But
Okay.
you know, they wanted the white boy because he went to Louisville too.
Right.
What the fuck is this, man? Oh, this shit gonna be on my mind all night.
Hold up. You said Louisville quarterback.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, to play for the Baltimore Ravens, man. They try to hype this boy up to be something, boy. Oh, he went to. Oh, he went to the same school as Johnny Unitas.
Hey, while you think about that, I'm gonna tell you this. In a different universe, Troy Smith's supposed to have been our starting quarterback.
Who?
Troy.
I think, man. He went down to Harvard. He went down to Harvard.
Troy Smith.
Yeah. I know
He got sick, and that's how Flacco got his job because he had to start the job.
Right. No, this supposed to be a competition with him and Bowler, though.
I thought it was him
supposed to be a competition.
No, he won that job.
No,
he
Joe was
job. He was backup, but he had won that starting job after training camp. But because he had got that tonsillitis,
you're right.
And he got the tonsillitis, Joe had to take over. And then Joe was just doing a bunch of enough where it was like, well, he got the hand right now, and we just gonna roll with him. Cause he came back, he had lost like 20 pounds and all that stuff. He was bad off, bro. And he had that starter joint. And he was nice. He was Tyrod before Tyrod.
He was.
Like, yeah, you had to be there, you know what I'm saying? You had to be there. Like we said
that first game against Cincinnati showed his ass off. He had a 76-yard touchdown run. He had another touchdown. He showed his ass.
Yeah, so hey, I respect Joe. He's a Brown. Like that's like Ray Lewis retiring and then going to play for the Steelers. Look, I can't respect it.
I said you was talking about Chris Redman.
Chris Redman. Yeah, Chris Redman, yo. That's what it is.
He definitely went to the he definitely went to the Steelers, did That's crazy.
Yo, I'm just telling you, like they're gonna have to get together by. They're gonna have to get together. But I'm gonna say this. I got this feeling. I got a feeling Lamar gonna get to the playoffs, get to AFC, and he gonna start showing his ass because he wants the Super Bowl worse than ever. He wants it. He wants it. All he trying to do get into the dance. Man. He might want to run like Joe did. We don't know.
I think he will. That's all I've been saying from him lately.
Hey, you saying what I've been preaching. You saying what I've been preaching. I just want him in the tournament. Ain't that happen.
Give him in the tournament because he knows game time.
Yeah.
Because Lamar could run the next 3 championships. They're still not going to put him over Mahomes. They're going to find reason not. It's just that it's an extra in their mind that Lamar came in a certain way because the rest of them boys are not getting that type of scrutiny like he is. And also, Lamar looks too much like the Baltimore City kids. Like Deshaun looks like he came from a good household.
But Deshaun got that stigma on him now as far as dealing with the whole shit, little allegations.
Right, but what I'm saying, I'm just talking about like a black quarterback that white people are comfortable looking at. And I ain't talking about the light bright. Huh?
We just know we can't put no pussy around. That's all that motherfucker. That's all we know.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Because
Hey,
Gilbert
boy.
Arenas said it on our athlete podcast. He was just like, yo, Lamar could win the next whatever, but Mahomes, he like, what the females gonna go after? I want Mahomes to get rid of that damn mop haircut too.
It's trademark, man.
This is dumb. You can cut that at some point. Tyree had to cut his dreads off. As I'm getting tired of it. And do you know if you know baseball? I don't know, but like I said, I think he. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I'm gonna have challenge nigga myself, man. This niggas my hand don't know what to do with it, yo.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah,
Yo,
real
I
shit.
don't know. I know what it did to mine. Put that in razor blade to it and call it a day.
Yeah.
I had long hair. It hurt my soul. I had long hair, but you can't. Yo, Heredity undefeated can't chant.
Shit, man.
I had it.
I can still grow a little bit, but I met this Trinidad girl and she took my shit off, boy. That's
Yeah.
what the fuck my hair with it.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
You took it off, huh?
Yeah, you holding on. That shit moving back, but you holding on.
Hey, I think I'm getting it.
Only reason I don't go bald, bro, is nah, it's cool. Only reason I don't go bald, bro, is strictly because I don't feel like cutting that shit all the time myself. Yo, cause that shit go back so fast. I hate dealing with that shit.
And I put that. I gotta do it every week. I put that razor blade to it.
Yeah, I hate doing
That paste razor. Cause Gillette, I ain't know where I'm paying $25 for Gillette. I go rate the roses, get a paste razor, and bull, she cut me close, bro. I've been doing it last about 10 years.
Come playoff time. The Ravens don't win the Super Bowl. I ain't getting a haircut till the Ravens win the Super Bowl. No bullshit. I'm going out, yo. I ain't bullshitting. I ain't getting a haircut till the Ravens win the Super Bowl. No
Hey, you and me end up looking like Jamie Foxx off of Spider-Man. Your hair all out here in your bald spot. Let's hope these dudes win, yo.
Last game of the season, I ain't getting a haircut, yo. I ain't bullshit, yo.
Real shit.
Yo. Yeah. We're at the Super Bowl. I think I might go do a plunge in the damn go to Sandy Point. I might do the polar bear plunge.
We're gonna rock that shit together. No haircut challenge to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll do it. I have too many events to go to.
Shit, I ain't going.
I don't know how to do that. I might go get one of them hair tattoos.
Oh, if we win that bitch.
Hey, I have a close haircut for the rest of my life with that. And get them hair tattoos.
Yeah.
You like, why you don't grow your hair out? You gotta make an excuse for that though. Why you don't grow your hair out? You know you gotta still keep that junk bald, huh?
Yeah, like why you being straggly, but you got a line and shit,
right.
You know. Oh, baby, I ain't get to it and shit. You know?
Beijing City.
Yeah, that's too much of a lie. I gotta keep up because sometimes I get in my fucking.
I don't know. It'd be my first tattoo if I did it. I ain't doing it.
What shit, nigga? You thought anybody gonna do it?
I ain't doing it. I just the other day because I miss my hair, my waves and all that. But then at the same time, I'm glad I ain't gotta pay $50-$60 these days for a haircut.
Yo, barbers losing their goddamn minds, yo.
Yo,
$60 for a haircut.
This dude cut hair like, and I hate this dude. I don't hate nobody. I can't stand like he act like a female, right? But anyway, this dude charged $75 for a haircut,
I'm
and
hoping that
then
nigga
if
break
you
his
miss the
motherfucking
appointment,
hands, nigga.
he charged you $75 for the missed appointment on top of that.
So you get
So like
$150.
these barbers is getting salon prices, bro. For something that you gotta
Man,
keep a hair. At least if you pay $150 for get your hair done, you keep it for 2-3 weeks. Like females with the braids. That $75, your hair grow back next week. $30 for
so
just to trim your beard up, bro.
that's getting
Really?
over, man.
This used to be $10. Inflation is
Man, I
something,
hope
bro.
Yo, I used to
I
go.
hope that nigga break both his hands doing some shit like that to people, man. The motherfucker. $75 for a haircut, man. That's
75, bro. Like a fade, a Caesar, whatever. It's $50 if you just wanted the typical line up, take her down a little bit. But the $75 and then touch you with the Beijing and all that other stuff.
well, goddamn, how much a
But your
child
artwork
haircut
is
then?
not even
God
that
damn.
good, bro. Your artwork not even that good. You get a lot of Beijing, man. Cause he did my beard. I was like, man, it's too much Beijing, man. I can't deal with that.
Right.
I
Had
deal.
my
That
man looking
shit
like
be
Hulk
itching.
Hogan.
Fresh open wound and shit. That motherfucker spraying that little dust and shit in there. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, yeah. Had me looking like little Macho Man when he did his rap album. You know, old as shit, and then a
Uh,
whole black beard, and he about 60 years old.
right.
Cold
Yeah, that
black beard.
don't look
I
right.
like, no, I can't do it, Chief. No, but it's just what it is. Like I don't know, but to close it out.
Yo, it's the game, yo. The game fucked up for us men, yo. We don't catch a break nowhere. Our clothes 10 times higher.
Yo, bro, don't get me started on that shit. Yo, bitches' legs be like $8, $5. Niggas' pants be like
Our girl can
$40.
go. Our girl can go for. They can go to Forever 21 with $150 and come back with bags. You feel me?
Hey man, look, you gotta know how to have some fashion sense to get along here, because if not, you're gonna have to get some bread or go get it how you get, because a lot of cats they can't dress, they just buy the mannequin. But what if you got a regular job, you buy the mannequin gonna cost you a couple racks.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna
That's
pay
why you.
$300 for one outfit now.
That's why you see a lot of dudes looking like each other. They buying the same shit.
Yeah, go to Walmart, get them Levi jeans, or they be on sale $20, $24. Get a pack of Hanes shirts, call it a day, bro. Call it a day.
Hey bro, like I could I may do another
That's when
channel
you.
to show me how
That's
to
when you're
dress too.
officially washed. You know,
Yeah,
you're officially washed or shit like that.
Hey man. But a person like me could do it and you'll never know it. You'll never know it.
I could keep shit clean. You feel
But
me?
you guys you know how to dress though. A lot of cats don't know how to dress. They spend $100 and look like they only spend 40 because they don't know how to rock it. So I mean, it's a lot of people could buy the same thing. I could go to the Coach store and look like I spend four stacks, and I probably only spent $300 in there. Like that's just because people don't know how to dress. Like this, we need other than sports. In the off season, we need to do something. Whereas we talking to the younger generation how to move out here. You know, you can't go to every event with a
jeans.
Banshee t-shirt, pair of ripped jeans or something. Like you gonna have to put a suit on sometimes, man. You know what I mean? You gotta teach you.
You know what I'm saying? Little dudes now, they hate that shit. I feel better in the suit. Shit. I don't want my tailor-made suits on. Shit, I'm Gucci. Look like
Oh
I
yeah,
got some bread. You
They
know,
don't know. They don't know
that's
that.
a trick to the game, man.
You gotta show them all.
That's the key
You
to
show
everything,
all
yo.
stuff.
Make them motherfuckers believe, yo.
yeah. It's definitely a different feel when you got a suit and tie on. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
different.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm used to going places, be overly dressed and have to move with it. But
It's better than underdress.
yeah. Like right
Man,
now, lately,
I
because of
remember
my
being
job, like I don't have to dress. You know what I mean? Because of the conditions that I'm in. But when I was just managing, I was suit and tie, bow tie every day.
my man. My
13
man.
years, like and all that. Like you feel, you know, if you feel good and look good, you do good.
Right.
Self-esteem.
You know,
Self-esteem. You
it's
know what I'm saying?
self-explanatory. You know what I mean? You can't go everywhere, every event with some J's on. And another thing we need to talk about. Yeah, Jay, everybody love J's. But we can't, they act like that was the only shoe worthwhile that came from 20, 30 years ago. When I was coming up in the 90s, like
We had a little
every
variety, yo.
athlete had a sneaker.
Right. We had a
People
little
wasn't
variety of
just getting
everything.
beat. You wasn't just getting beat up because of your Jordans. You got beat up with your Grand Hills. You got beat up with your ARs. You got beat up with your Charles Barkley's. You got beat up for
Bo
your
Jacksons.
especially your yeah, your Bo Jackson. You got beat
Delon.
up for your Harachis with the scrap. You got beat up with your stack houses. And I said Grant Hill. There's Jamal Mashburn. You got beat up, and you got beat up worse for the Jason kids with that fluorescent bubble on the side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that big
yeah,
ass
cats
bubble.
could that shoe was $190 when Jordans was still 125.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like
You
I
can
said,
get it
we
quality
had dope
shit too.
shoes. The '90s produced the dopest shoes, and why you think they still wearing them now? They bring them
Yeah.
back. They
But
because the shoes
man,
was
look,
dope.
they just recycling everything.
Right. I'm just saying, it's just like they biting their style, but then a lot of these kids weren't even alive or they were still sitting in diapers when Jordan was playing.
Yeah,
Facts.
I don't even like the shoes in this era because they make them so fucking colorful. I'm like, yo, I'm not walking around with no fucking orange and green tennis shoes.
Yeah, it's so
Real
watered down.
shit.
Bro, I probably got about 15 pairs of shoes, 10, 15 pairs of shoes. I probably wore once or twice in the last 3 years because they're different colors. But the key to
Right.
dressing is you buy your shoes and then you find your outfit to match the
Man,
shoes. You don't do the reverse. You know what I'm saying? Because if
exactly.
not, you be maybe 2045 before you find a pair of sneaks to match that outfit. But if you find the sneaks, you and walking, I don't care what Burton or Marshalls, you might find that shirt to go in them sneaks that one time when you ain't looking, and that joint on sale for $7.99. Hey, you said polo joint, man, $9. Ain't nobody want because it's a weird color, and you realize I got them weird color shoes that go with this weird color shirt. Now, now I'm out and about looking fly as ever.
Right.
You know, they don't. I don't know. It's you got to be taught that like this era. But we could talk about this era all we want, but we got to teach them different. But it's up to them to listen. Cause I'm not paying $300 for no J's. I don't give a damn. I can't
Hey,
do it.
yo,
I could have Jay Z money. I'm not doing it.
I got
I
really.
ain't doing it. I buy a pair of
I'm a
Coach
more
or
bang for my buck kind of guy. You feel me?
cause look, I take the same 300 and buy 3 pairs of sneaks and get the same amount of attention you did for them one J's.
Yeah, it's shit.
My
They ain't
man.
even just start wearing them
Then I
designers.
got a car. I got a fly car.
Yeah, real
You
shit.
know what I'm
You
saying?
be
And
wearing
I'm
them
just
on like
saying this. Like, I'm
CI and
just saying.
stuff.
I'm just talking about in generically. I got a fly car. I look nice. I got my own
Mm-hmm.
place. Them cats got $500 Jordans on foot patrol,
But nowhere to
staying
go.
on their mama couch.
It's
Nowhere to
facts, bro.
go.
So then the bad chicks, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they gonna go to that because, oh, he got to do Jay's there. This is dumb. The chicks in my area they look for the whole package.
Right.
This nigga
Hey,
got
yo,
robbed.
but you gotta look at it like this, yo. You gotta separate yourself. It's like class of people, yo. They the
Yeah,
niggas
you
I
gotta
don't
do
want
that
nowhere.
too.
I don't want to be nowhere near these motherfuckers, man. My homeboy, he was telling me about a concert, a Gucci Man, Lil Wayne concert today. He was like, yo, you ain't go down there. Why the fuck I want to be around that? Yo, I'm too old to be around them little niggas, man.
Cause some shit pop off, then there you be.
Exactly.
Yeah,
With
be.
these
I
little
had to do
kids
some
today,
moves.
the little kids today, shit pop off differently now because they be popping off of shit online that you could be an innocent bystander, don't know what's going on. They beefing on some internet shit. We from a different era. We from an era where we see the shit in the streets. They doing this shit online, so we don't see it coming. You feel
There's
me?
a lot of kids' lives getting lost over some online beef.
Exactly.
And then they see on the street, they ain't fist fighting, they pulling up. No warning, pop. Because they had no disregard for human life. Least somebody got shot in every day because someone 9 times out of 10 they lost the fight. And now they mad, their whole ass got mad and went to the trunk. At
But
least you had time to react.
You already know at that point.
Right. It's
So
either you getting jumped in this era or they airing you out. Ain't no in between. Ain't no fighting.
they can't stand taking L's, bro. And trust and believe, I hate losers, but look, they can't take a L. Like they go on suicide watch if they take a loss. They lose something online, they on suicide watch, bro. It's sad mental health. Then everything's so instant that they can't take a L.
No, you blame them on parenting because we are raising our kids the opposite of our parents. We had to work for shit. We got told no. We're in the era where these parents are not. They are hide shit from their kids before they tell them no and get them anything.
Yep.
So we dealing with a kid that never been told no before, yo.
Yep.
And once you get past a certain threshold, it's too late. They spoil. You can't wait till kid 12, 13 start telling them no because it's a wrap. It's a wrap because
But
that's part of who they are.
A couple minutes ago. That shit mental though, yo. That shit mental.
Yeah,
yo.
it's a mental thing.
You can't learn not to say you can't have without. That's fucking life. Right. Life is a big no. You feel me?
I'm gonna tell you this: you can spoil your kids, and they still know. You know what I mean? You can still tell them no, and they're not gonna throw a big fit. My uncle spoiled me, raised me. You know what I'm saying? My mom, my uncle. You know, I first on the block with the internet, Sega, and all that. But guess what? And guess what? When I act up in school or whatever, got my head knocked smooth off. You know what I'm saying? You got to realize there's consequences for what you do. My grades weren't right. I wasn't getting them J's.
And these are
wasn't getting them Air Maxes.
But see,
or they snatching them back.
But see, these are kids. But like I was just saying, these are little kids that ain't never been disciplined before, though, yo.
Yeah, you can't beat these kids. They trying to do TikToks with their son and daughter and shit. Man, fuck all that. Bitch, you need to be in the kitchen cooking these kids some food up there trying to do this damn twerk challenge with your daughter.
Hey, but see, this shit goes back. There's no boundaries in the house no more. Everybody cool. Your parents is the friend now, yo. Ain't no boundaries.
Bro, when you're a parent, you're a friend. You're your friend. You're your child's best friend. You're the enemy. You're their confidant. You're your therapist. You're supposed to be all that as a parent. You can't just be your kid's friend and don't stop with that. Because you gotta be able to tell your kids what they don't want to hear. That's part
You're
of being a
right.
parent.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Why if not, did you just making
But the
another
church,
version of you going out here fucking up? You supposed to be
exactly.
better than them, and them being better than them is forcing them not to make the same mistake you did. If it's by telling them no or keeping them away from certain stuff, yeah. And if they do it after you tell them no, then they got to face the consequences. But you could lay your head down and say, "I tried."
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah,
Now you got moms and daughters
But
skinny
no,
with each other.
that's the
You got dads
but
and
that's the
sons
but
doing
yo, a
lips
lot of
together.
parents, but a lot of parents are making but a lot of parents are making that their teacher job now. You know?
No, them teachers back in the day said, "Hey,
A
look,
lot of parents are
your
making that their
mom and
teacher
them
job.
said."
I'm trying to tell you.
So they're not calling their parents no more. Look, a lot of them tell the teacher. I saw a girl tell the teacher, "Say,
No,
ain't
the
you?
parents want the
Didn't you
goddamn.
tell them that?" No, I'm just saying. I agree with you. What you're saying. It was a girl that was on TikTok said the black girl, the sister really tried, and the mom said, "Well, ain't you the teacher? You supposed to." He's like, "Well, they got to. Well, I just teach them. They got to learn that at home." He was like, "Why I'm sending you to school? Them to school to learn for."
Right,
I'm
right.
like, "Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to tell you your progress is your child, and you saying, well, that's my job to discipline your child."
then they
Then they're
be
not paying them like they're supposed to.
that's a lawsuit.
Yo, you breaking up bad, baby.
That's a lawsuit.
Yeah, right. Still breaking up.
But
But
yo,
hey, let me.
y'all got any last words? I'm gonna wrap this up. Damn, it's 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I
God
about to tell you,
damn.
man. Go ahead and wrap that up, bro.
Yo, it's 1 o'clock. What the fuck?
hey, hey, but I ain't gotta be at work at 7:30 tomorrow, so I'm good.
I'm off. I'm on
But
vacation
yeah,
the first of the year, baby.
but yeah, good. Well, man, lucky you, man. Lucky you, bro. I wish it was like that. I can get this bread.
Shit,
But
ain't
hey,
nothing.
my only thing is just keep hope alive and let's see where the chips may fall.
Uh,
Right now, we still number one.
What's up, dude?
yeah. Uh, man, we got to get ready. Who we got next? 49ers. Yeah, we gotta get ready.
Dolphins.
Yeah, we gotta get ready for them Niners, man. We gotta
49, baby.
get ready. Yo.
Things left.
Yeah, that's all I can say, man. Lock in, man. We gotta lock in. We gotta get better, yo. We gotta get better.
Key word, baby. Key word. Mine's, you already know. Consistency, yo. Fucking consistency, yo.
Yeah,
And
for
that's
real,
it.
for real, man.
All right, play the theme music. We up out of here, yo. I didn't expect to go this long.
Hey,
It
man.
is. It's always love, man.
Theme
Y'all take it
music
easy.
playing right. All right.
All right, bro.
Oh no, yo, Christmas. I ain't doing shit Christmas, yo.
Right, me neither, yo.
I holler at y'all at Christmas. Merry
All right.
Christmas to y'all, yo.
Yes, sir, man.
All
Happy
right,
holidays.
thank you, man. Happy holidays, you too, bitch.
All right, bro.